Tell me a little bit more about the satellite company you helped with the Xilinx FPGAs.
Yeah, this was pretty interesting. So, client had needed a leaded version of a Xilinx FPGA that was, widely unavailable in the leaded version. So, we did find that there was a lot of unleaded parts available. And through our third-party lab partners at Global ETS, we were actually able to reball those materials for the company, reball them with lead so they would be able to work for their project with the satellites. During that process, we had to AS6171 screen these, run some CSAM testing before and after the reballing process. We do that just to ensure that to the customer that everything is genuine, authentic, and functioning prior to and after the rework. Along with that, we were actually able to schedule out those deliveries over the course of 2 years. So, this year in Q3, they're building one set of satellites and they're planning to build them again in another year. Doing that allows them to secure all the inventory at once while not having to risk price change, volatility. This was an obsolete component, so it was particularly difficult.
You were able to schedule that out to where they're not paying all for it at once?
Yeah, we were actually able to have them pay, half of it with the first delivery and half on the second delivery. So along that, we were also able to provide net terms throughout the entire process. So things that we've worked on as a company is just being more flexible for our clients. Depending on, what you have going on, we're able to offer, up to net 90 terms. Up to various amounts of scheduling, various amounts of potential discounts on franchise costs. I mean, in this case, for the satellite company, we were able to reduce their overall cost for this project by about 70%. So we've got a lot of exciting things we're working on, with a couple different commodity lines.
And with that client, were we able to get some of their excess inventory they weren't using?
Yeah, funny enough, part of what we were able to set up for them was a program where we buy back some old Xilinx FPGAs that they weren't using. We were able to purchase those back, reduce the overall cost for them, and about the inventory we purchased was roughly $300,000 to $400,000 worth of inventory for them that we were able to pay in cash, provide more money back for their books.